Are you a teacher, firefighter, or other public service worker? I have good news about your Social Security benefits, if you qualify. The Social Security Fairness Act was signed into law in January 2025. It could mean thousands of dollars more in your retirement, if you qualify. Let's break down exactly what changed, who's affected, and how you can find out if you're one of the nearly 3 million people getting a boost. The new law gets rid of 2 rules that used to lower or eliminate Social Security benefits for people who also received a public pension. Now, those are jobs that didn't pay into Social Security. Those 2 rules, the Windfall Elimination Provision and the Government Pension Offset, were part of a set of reforms to stabilize Social Security's finances back in the early 80s. The idea was to prevent double dipping or a windfall, where someone might receive a full public pension and a full Social Security benefit, even if they hadn't paid into Social Security through that job. But over time, it became clear that these provisions were hurting people who worked in public service, especially teachers, firefighters, and police officers, many of whom did contribute to Social Security at other points in their careers or were relying on spousal benefits that were unfairly reduced. Let's say you're a retired public school teacher in Texas. You worked 30 years at a job that didn't pay into Social Security and get a teacher's pension. But before that, you spent 10 years working in retail, a job that did pay into Social Security. Under the old rules, WEP would reduce your benefits. Now, you'll get the full amount you earned from that retail job. Or maybe you're a retired firefighter in California. You never paid into Social Security, but your spouse worked in the private sector and paid in for decades. Before, GPO would reduce or eliminate your spousal or survivor's benefits. Now, you'll receive them in full. Here are some examples of who might be affected. In total, nearly 3 million people, including retirees, widows, and widowers, may be eligible for higher monthly benefits that they were previously denied. It's important to note that most state and local public employees, around 72%, work in jobs that are covered by Social Security and contribute to Social Security taxes. But here's how to find out if you're impacted. Did you work a government job where you didn't pay taxes? Check your pay stub. If there's no line for FICA or Social Security withholding, that's a clue. Do you also qualify for Social Security from other work or through your spouse? You might qualify if you worked at least 10 years in a Social Security covered job, or if your spouse did and you expect to receive spousal or survivor's benefits. Was your benefit reduced because of WP or GPO in the past? You may now see a change if your Social Security award letter mentioned either of these rules. You can log into your My Social Security account at ssa.gov to view your earnings history and benefit estimates, or call the SSA to ask if WP or GPO ever applied to you. So when will these changes take effect? The repeal officially dates back to January of 2024. On February 25th of 2025, the SSA began issuing updated payments to people whose benefits were previously reduced by WP and GPO. If you're one of the workers affected, you should have received a one-time payment for retroactive benefits in March. If you didn't, it's a good idea to contact the SSA and make sure your contact information is up to date. Now, the amount your benefits increase depends on your work history, pension amount, and past Social Security contributions. Some people will only see a small increase in their benefits, while others could receive more than $1,000 extra per month. These changes were a long time coming. The first Senate hearing on the Social Security Fairness Act was way back in 2003. For years, organizations like the National Active and Retired Federal Employees Association have supported this change, arguing against critics who believed this repeal would cost the government too much money. Let us know in the comments if this repeal means your monthly benefits got a boost. And if you know someone affected by this law, send them the video and subscribe for more updates on Social Security and disability benefits.